And it's my favorite one to go on about because I go on about it all the time. And that is, do not listen to advice from broke people. And I especially say that from broke people who are over 40 years old or 50 years old who had the benefit of having house prices that are 3 to 4 times income and buying them, and then not understanding how, if you were born in that generation, you knew what you were talking about, you should be worth $10 million. Realistically, that's what you should be worth, because it was so easy to buy it back then and easy to get ahead. Like, so much easier than it probably is today in terms of real estate. So you get these people who say, oh, like I only own the house I live in. I think you should buy a property and you should buy a unit in Hurstville in New South Wales. You should buy a unit in Box Hill in Melbourne, or in maybe, I don't know, maybe you should buy them in South Brisbane, a unit there, or maybe even, I don't know, South Perth or somewhere like that. And it's the worst possible advice you can get. But the reason is these people haven't made any money themselves. That's the reason they don't know it. And so that's one. So the person at the barbecue or someone who hasn't made any money themselves, don't listen to them. And the second one you don't want to listen to is anyone in the media at all. Only listen to people who have actually done it themselves. Someone who hasn't done it themselves is reading about it and doesn't know it for a fact. If you wanted to be that $10 million person, you don't listen to a broke journalist who's on $79,000 a year, because they're not going to know what they're talking about. You need to listen to someone who's already made $10 million and is actually the $10 million person, because they will tell you what you need to know. So my final point is, and it's probably one of the most important ones, is do not listen to advice from broke people. I mean, like, obviously you can be friends, be friendly to them, but if they say something about finance and they're on $79,000 a year, don't own any real estate, don't own a $200,000 stock portfolio, well, what business do they have telling you about making any wealth, because they don't have any themselves? So that's the final point I want to make here. All of these are very important in terms of what you should know about property investing. The thing that I should say about broke people as well is, I would even call some property investors broke. You have some that own 2 or 3 houses that are in Townsville, Dubbo and Albury or something like that, or other crap locations, or 3 units or something like that. And I mean, they are not going to do anything with that. They're going to have a below average wealth because they're all crap assets, right? Now, they might know about how to service a loan, don't get me wrong, but they don't know how to make money longer term. So that's another thing you probably should consider.